So how long have you guys been into hip-hop, and what does hip-hop mean to you?
I guess it came on my radar because I grew up watching early MTV, and so I got exposed to these early hip-hop videos that were kind of pitted against the heavy metal at the time. So, it was interesting to me because it was something completely different that I had been exposed to, and basically I liked it because my parents didn't like it initially. So and then just the rhythm of it was always fascinating. Just drawing from historical past rhythm, sampling was always just something that really just initially caught my ear aesthetically.
So how do you think hip-hop, as a listener, has shaped maybe some of your musical styles as an artist?
Well, hip-hop is like really the first music form to use samples as an instrument in itself. Same with the turntable. So in a sense of experimental music goes, experimental electronic music goes, it's probably one of the most innovative because it took everyday objects like the turntable, which were just for listening to records, essentially, and turned them into virtuosic instruments. So as a producer and looking at electronic music and turntablists that basically innovated the whole 80s through that. Almost every style of music has something to thank hip-hop for. So from sampling to just loop-based music to the MPC, using computers as an instrument, the studio as an instrument, as a tool, and a cultural vehicle. I think it shaped everyone, whether they want to recognize it or not. But in terms of how I approach music, I use drum machines and live percussion and stuff like that together, and I'd have to say hip-hop's like 90% responsible of a lot of things I do as a musician. Just like listening to it and looking at artists and how it's so culturally entwined with whatever's going on in the community and whatnot. It's music. It's grassroots music, originally, and so it's using technology really to shape culture. So on purpose. So
that direct delivery to like that immediate audience, like the voice right to speaking about the issue right to the listener. There's no like heavy unpacking you have to do to access it in a lot of ways. Where some music you have to listen to it a lot, but to even begin to understand it. But that grassroots nature of it is really, really appealing. And also just the level of improvisation found in hip hop. The vocal delivery and emceeing is something that's historically even goes back to jazz musicians when they're improvising. So there's that element of risk and taking chances and playing with rhythms on the fly that is really exciting.
Yeah, and it's voice and drums, so it's the original two instruments. So it's super roots original music form that's using technology.